Hello Internet, welcome back to our ToME Writhing One series. I am still a little under the weather, so there's some voice cracking and things that are going on. But I want to keep playing. I was going to stop playing, but I'm going to keep playing. So I think we want to move our teleport ability away, especially because it is situational. And then we have the dissolved face ability, which will be added to our rotation of damage dealers. We should really put the lick and the face explosion together. Those are both cones, and of course they function off of each other. This one applies disease, and this one deals more damage based on disease. And we're going to head into the Troll Mire because it's the other quest that we have. And we're level 7, so I don't really anticipate any problems. Okay, moving forward. And we should be able to just bump attack a lot of these things. Yep, okay. Hello, trolls. We're going to kill the trolls, just like everybody on the internet wants to do. We should be popping our shield basically all the time. There's really no reason not to have the shield up anytime that we enter combat while we're able. So we'll just go ahead and pop our shield. Anything that lets us take less damage seems pretty valuable because it speeds up our ability to move around and progress. Just gonna go to auto. No, okay. So a lot of enemies here. Let's well, we'll use our shield. And let's see how many really stack up on us. We'll use our AoE. Wow, outright killed a couple of you, huh? 124 damage. Did it say poison troll? No, forest troll and poison ivy. Dealt a lot of damage there. And we got some troll intestines, which, I mean, I guess they're good for feeding a cat. So that's something. Go back to auto exploring. We're not going to read the lore, of course, because we've been here multiple times. Oh, there's a scary troll. Yep. I wonder who that is. Maybe Bill? Maybe it's Bill. Grab the loot. Let's auto-explore. Yep. Just, you know, I keep getting these calls. I got in the last episode, I got 2 phone calls in the middle of the episode. And I use my phone as my timer, so it's very irritating. And they were from the same number. And I just got a 3rd call as I was starting up this recording. And I thought, like, okay, maybe it's someone actually I know, even though nobody has my cell phone number because I have no friends. And I answered the phone, and it was the same number, and it was a robocall. And it's like, for fuck's sake, 3 times in the span of 10 minutes you've called me. I did not answer my phone. You know, it's like, have some decency. What is wrong with you? Let's look at our runes we picked up. Shatter Afflictions. Dissipate the energy of your ailments, blah, 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 blah. Creates a shield. Yeah, such a small shield, though. Teleportation Rune of the Warrior. Randomly teleport in a range of 56, which is huge. Minimum range of 15. Scales with strength. Once again, not a fan of these effects because, you know, say we activate this right now. We have no control. So basically, we push this button and it teleports us maybe down here. And for all we know, the boss is right there. So it's like, why would I teleport and put my character at risk when I don't know where I'm going to land? Miner's Helmet, 2 strength, 3 armor versus 4 armor, 1 in for vision. No. Iron Mail armor. We're still wearing basic armor? My goodness. We definitely will wear this because it will be better than what we have. Gonna keep an eye out for better, more appropriate ones for our class, though. Can we transmog from this menu? Let's get these things out of here. Transmog, 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 yes. Oh, yes, please, with the prompting. Okay, we're going to go back to auto-exploring. Very laggy for some reason. I am downloading a Tarkov update in the background, which I mentioned in the last episode. It's like at 100 kilobits a second, and it's like a 7 gig download, and I'm pretty frustrated. I've been downloading for hours. Pretty irritating. I guess demand is that high. You think you would have anticipated this because of how popular your game is, but I mean, apparently not. Why are we unable to use our shield? We're stunned, off balance. No, stunned. Putting 3 random talents on cooldown. Yeah, it's not great. Let's what's the radius on this? The tentacle hits in a radius of 3. The weapon hits in a radius of 1. So go ahead and do that. Really did practically no damage. Why is that? 7 light, 10 darkness, 7 light, 7 light. Why'd you hit for so little damage? It does not have any resistance to light. I don't understand why that was so low. It clearly says 176% weapon damage and 156 tentacle damage. Weapon damage is like way more than that. Okay, I don't know. Let's pop our shield because we're able. Why don't we lick as well because it's a cone. And then we'll use our face explosion, which is, oh, it's a huge cone. I didn't know it would be so big. Very gross. Why is the brown bear taking so little damage? We're hitting for like 14 damage. Why? It's brown bear 25 total. Why? Why? Are we stunned? Reduces damage by 50%. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we'll wait for the stun to go away. And everything just got murdered. Okay. So stunning apparently significantly reduces your damage output. Did not really realize that. Okay. No more quests to find, to escort people either. Usually, I think last playthrough we had like 5 in the first 2 episodes. Rejuvenating plate is probably better than what we have. Can we wear plate yet? We can. 7 armor, life regen, stamina. 4 armor, life regen, stamina, fire resistance, defense. 2 life regen. I mean, the stamina is irrelevant. This is better. It's just less armor. Okay. So we're just going to continue wearing what we have. We have 2 chaos orbs. So this would let us teleport, right? Consume 2, teleporting in a general direction up to 8 tiles. Okay. I mean, that seems so useless. Does the range get better as we level it up? No, just the minimum? Okay, that's ridiculous. Okay, so that's not a very valuable ability in my opinion. Even, I assume it caps at like, oh, well, you always move 8 tiles, but even that is not good. I mean, I guess if we're desperate to put our points somewhere, but like, just does not seem very good. A lot of the abilities for this class seem a little questionable, and I just can't tell if it's because I'm an idiot and I don't understand things, but because like when I first read this class, I was like, man, this is an OP class. They're going to be so tanky. And now that I'm playing it, I'm not that impressed. A lot of the numbers are very low on the abilities. It just doesn't seem as powerful as I originally expected. We move through here. Let's just auto-explore. Oh, hello, big warg. Kill the warg. Auto-explore. No, I thought I saw stuff down here. Okay. We're also taking multiple hits to kill even pretty basic enemies. Not really sure. Why is this not available? Oh, because we need insanity. Of course. Great. Auto-explore. Great. Let's get out of here. Gloves of dexterity. Oh, we're not wearing gloves at all? I thought we did pick up a pair. 11 accuracy is pretty fantastic. What does it say about unarmed? Go back. Go back. Learn an unarmed attack talent to enable always show glove combat. Okay, I don't know what that really means. Copper Ring of Blight. No, we already had one of those, didn't we? No. 6 defense, 3 cunning, increases damage and resistance to blight. I mean, we don't have 2 rings, so we're going to wear that. Just going to continue forward here. Pop our, nope. Deal some damage, then pop our shield, and we'll step in and hit with the AoE. We'll just go ahead and bump attack most of them. I guess we should be licking and exploding our faces at people. Really, such a tiny amount of damage. Even at like, maybe I'm just misunderstanding how to use this. Maybe, do we get disease applications from other skills? Okay, the damage increases. Pretty okay amounts. Not like a significant, like huge percentage. Looks like it's like, I mean, I guess that's like 20% of an increase. And increases blight damage per disease. Does this ever give more than 1 disease? Random disease, but it has a cooldown of 5. You would think like, okay, it gives a random disease, so you want to stack diseases by using this over and over, but it takes 5 turns to cool down. And against most enemies, you're not going to be fighting for 5 turns more than 5 turns to apply multiple diseases. No, because it only for 6 turns. The disease only lasts for 6 turns. So how do we increase? Do we putrescent? None of these apply disease. I don't think I get this class. I just feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm misunderstanding something that would make it so obvious why this is good, and I'm not getting it, you know. Like I said, I even watched someone play a little bit on YouTube of this class, thinking I could get some insight and come back and like know what I'm doing. But honestly, I don't really get it. And they were playing on a higher difficulty, so like they had a lot of points that I did not get at the start. I assume that's why they got so many points, because like they started with like 6 generic points. I was like, that's weird, because I started with like 2 or 1 or whatever. So I just I don't really know what to make of this class. I feel like I'm missing something is what it is. Whatever. Oh, you're a boss. Hello, boss. You scared me. Prox the Mighty. That's right. I was thinking we had to go to the treasure to face a boss, but there is a boss here. I believe he's the one who drops the lucky hobbit foot. Halfling foot. 82% from that one bump attack seems pretty significant. We'll pop our shield. We'll even jump at him, because it'll cover him in gore and reduce his damage and give us a free turn, and we'll hit him with our roundabout. We'll lick him, because we can. Like, we don't have any other abilities, so we'll explode our face. Dissolved face 5. Let's look at how much. No, we can't look at that. Bleeding, infusion, saturate, dissolved face. Taking 15. Okay, every turn he's taking like 16 damage. That's not insignificant. Dealing 9 damage. Maybe it's more of a DOT. Maybe I should be thinking about it as, you know, maybe I should be thinking about the DOT damage. Like the instead of thinking like, oh, it doesn't deal very much damage, maybe I should be thinking about, okay, well, if we stack this for 5 turns, you know, he's taking 11.69 blight damage per turn from that, as well as 10.36 blight damage per turn from this. And so he's taking a stacking 20 plus damage per turn just from us having clicked these 2 buttons for 6 turns. It's like a 200, you know, 130, 140 damage. And maybe I just need to be thinking about it less about raw damage output, more about damage over time. How are you doing? 8%. You should be dead from this, I would imagine. Yes, so we completed our quest, and we got the tier 2 quest of all these other places that we've been multiple times now. Pick up his stuff. Hidden treasure, yes, we know. Blood of life. Once again, we got this, which will allow us to heal even once restored to existence, even after we've lost all of our lives. Got the skull cleaver. Sharp axe with a polished steel bone handle. The blade is chopped through skulls of many and has been stained a deep crimson. Hidden treasure we knew about. Trollmire, yes, I don't care. Let's look at that axe, because we have a pretty garbage weapon. This deals pretty significant damage and gives a splash with acid when we critical. This deals even better damage, has higher armor penetration, higher crit chance by like a lot. That's a huge crit chance. Life steal 10%, so any damage we do returns to us 10% for healing. Sounds awesome. Damage conversion 25% blight. So presumably 25% of all the damage we deal with this weapon is converted to blight damage. Is that what I think it means? And it gives us 8% blight damage. I think I'm understanding that right. This seems pretty great. That really high critical chance seems like it could put in some work for us. And being able to deal something other than physical damage is probably going to benefit us as well. Gauntlets of strength, plus 11 accuracy. We don't want to give up that huge accuracy for a little bit of physical power. Just doesn't seem super valuable to me. Blood of life can be used to quaff the blood of life to grant an extra life. Yes, we're going to take advantage of that, of course. I don't know why we wouldn't. I don't know if there's some kind of penalty for us doing this, but we are going to do that. Use. You feel it rushing through your veins, and that shows up right here, Blood of Life. Doing great. We still have 4 lives left, and we've been leveling up pretty regularly. So I think the shield ability is the main reason, and I'm getting better at the game, so I'm a little more aware of my health and things like that. I think we want to continue bumping magic. We'll put 1 point into strength, I guess. What is this? Tendril Eruption. Tentacle hand in the ground where it splits up and extends to a target zone of radius 3. Zone will erupt with many black tendrils to hit all foes caught inside, dealing a lot of damage. Any creature hit by a tentacle must save against spell or be numbed, reducing its damage by 28% for 5 turns. That seems really good. And when constricting, you pummel if your constricted target for additional damage. So this is a big AoE. It's a radius of 3, which is pretty huge. It's not actually targetable. I guess it erupts from where we're standing, which is fine. So it's a big AoE. It's not sustained or anything. It's not an ongoing process. Deals flat tentacle damage, and more importantly, can reduce their damage by 28% for 5 turns. I think that sounds excellent. Again, maybe I'm misunderstanding the class a little bit. Writhing hairs. For a brief moment, hairs grow on your head, each of them ending with a creepy eye. Eyes gaze upon a target area. Creatures caught inside partially turn to stone, reducing their movement speed by 32%, making them brittle. Brittle targets have a 35% chance for any damage they take to be increased by 33%. That's pretty huge. 35% chance to get a flat 1/3 extra damage. Also a big AoE. Brief moment, a target area. Where does it say? It says the range, but it does not say the radius, unless I'm missing it. We'll go ahead and put a point into it. We should be able to take that point back out, I think. And if not, I guess we're stuck with it. These are not interesting me so much. Overseer of Nations, blindness immunity, 10%, maximum sight range. That just doesn't seem very good. Heightened sense range. I mean, that blindness immunity could be a little valuable. We're not even using this ability. I keep forgetting to use this ability. It's a passive bonus. I think I'd rather put in one of these. Increase weapon damage, increase accuracy. Do we even want to put points into that? Increases radius. I guess we put it into weapon damage. We'll just take this. Who cares? We'll take a little bit of... No, we'll put it in weapon damage. This one, we're going to put it in the eye, and we're going to back out and see what the radius of it is. Where's the eye? Oh, it's number 1. Let's rest. Do this. Radius is not super huge. Let's go back to our character screen. See if we can take the point out of it. Oops. Okay, we can. Yeah, 35% chance to... What does it increase? Their movement speed reduction and the damage we deal. I think I'd rather have the tentacle ability currently, because it deals flat damage, whereas this is more about increasing the damage like of our other attacks, which maybe is valuable, but I think I want this right now. So we're going to go with the tentacle instead. Great. Cooldown of 18. And this erupts from around us. No, we can target this. It said radius 3. I assumed it meant based on where we're standing. So we can even target ourselves, which is pretty good. I assume it wouldn't deal damage to us. Although I guess I don't know that. But let's we're level 8. Let's go hit the treasure as well while we're here. Some loot. Some animals. Okay, I thought we had cleared the whole area. I guess not. We are taking damage as we approach, and we didn't have insanity, so we couldn't pop our shield. Okay, the hidden treasure. Yeah, let's rest, and we'll head to the hidden treasure. Yes, mighty. Yes. Not really worried about it. Maybe I should be. None of this. 2 strength, 3 armor. Some resistances. 3 armor. So all we would be losing is the strength, and we would be gaining fatigue. No. Literally, the only change would be we're trading strength for resistances. Sure. Sure, we'll wear that. Why not? Oh, no we won't. Never mind. Take off. Apparently, despite being a writhing creature that uses darkness and, like, malicious otherworldly crap, we're still disrupted by this, which is a little irritating because I just didn't really think of us as arcane. I thought we would like have our own name, like maybe we're like a cult or something. Open. We're gonna move this AoE ability out of here. We're gonna stack that there with our other abilities. We're gonna hold on to our. Now we can pop our shield, because by the time the boss gets to us, it will have come off cooldown. Oh, Weaver Young, you're not special. You just look special. Are you summoned or something? Cave troll. I'm not seeing anything all that scary, frankly. Why can't I move there? Unable to move. Oh, we're pinned in place. Okay, I mean, we can still hit you while we're pinned. Let's rest, because apparently the boss isn't going to come fight us. Where's the boss at? There you are. Hello. Bill the Stone Troll. Big, brawny, powerful, and with a taste for halflings. Yes, I imagine he can rush at us. We'll pop our shield ability. We'll use our... What does this do again? Deals tentacle damage and reduces their damage by 28%. Excellent. We hit him for 59 damage and presumably have reduced him. Yes, he has the slimy tendrils, so he's dealing reduced damage, which seems excellent. Let's use our whirlwind ability. Let's lick him and let's explode our face at him to get our GOTs ticking. We should really open combat with those, I think, so that we get more value out of them, so combat doesn't end by the time we have finished hitting him. I think we should just be able to tank him the rest of the way. Great, nice and easy. We did level again. Doing really well. Haven't died once so far. Put this into the spell stuff as well. Increase the reduction to their damage as well as increasing the actual damage itself. I think we want to increase this because it increases our tentacle damage, which will increase the efficiency of these two weapons, these two active abilities. Sorry, very loud vehicle in the background. So if we increase this, it increases the power of our tentacles, which of course these use our tentacle damage. So I think we really want to prioritize leveling this as much as possible. Another point here, I think we'll just put to get more orbs, which will increase our damage by another 3% during long combats, because we're basically hitting them at every opportunity. Like if we exit here, we already had our maximum number of orbs because it was a drawn out combat that we kept triggering over and over and over for the orbs. Man, I cannot wait until I'm no longer sick. My voice is cracking so much. Course Fall. It's a staff. We don't care about that. Anything else? Good, though. Powerful Iron Torque of Gale Forces. Project a gust of code, knocking them back. Putting all charms on cooldown. We kind of want to be in melee range at all times. I don't know that knockback is ever going to be something we really want. Strength. +3 armor. We could get a couple points of con. I just don't. I mean, this one is +3 con and it gives cold and fire resistance. Sure, we'll swap to that. Course Fall is a staff. We don't want that. We can transmog some of this crap. Yes. Transmog, yes. Oh, I'm just tired of my throat cracking. I'm tired of not being able to record. I want to record. You know, I really like doing YouTube, and yeah, I would like to be recording more than I am. Okay, looks like nothing else. Last time we were here, I think it was Bill and a named troll, so we lucked out by only having to deal with one of them. Although, again, we handled that very easily. We've been leveling up really quickly as well. Yeah, all this can go. I mean, I guess we could at least equip the torque because we don't have anything else there. But, when used, increases all damage by 10%. I didn't see that. I mean, I guess that's something. And there are maybe occasionally a moment where we want to knock things back, but like most of the time we don't. Let's just rot out of here. And back to the world map. Back to the world map. So where do we go now? I don't know. Let's, oh, we could do the arena. The arena gives us free points. We should do that. Welcome to Dearth. Hello, Dearth. How are you doing? Yeah, like the guy I was watching on YouTube, he would displace the enemies so that they ended up in the water and then they would drown and he would get free stuff. And I thought, like, man, that's really exploity. Why would you... What's the fun in that? Why would you do that? Like, that's not enjoyable if you're just cheating to get lots of equipment at level 1, you know. Yes, just send me in. Send me in. Can I just hit enter? Great. Defeat all 3 enemies. If I remember right, this guy knocks you back, which is really irritating. So let's, how far can we jump? Pretty far, but not that far. Take a couple steps forward, we'll jump at his face. Maybe we should wait until he knocks us back. We'll just jump. Did not really... Okay. Didn't really do anything. It reduces their damage. Oh, it doesn't even deal damage. Okay. I mean, whatever. Get in there. I mean, he's so weak. Stop running away, you coward. Great. Killed one. I think this one is the scary one. Let's pop our shield. We use our whirlwind ability. We'll lick and we'll explode our face. Although I suspect he won't live that long. Oh, he's blocking damage. Let's look at that. What does block do? Inspect. I mean, obviously it blocks damage, but... 2, reducing all non-mine damage by 40 if you block all of an attacker's. Will be vulnerable to a deadly counter strike, so we don't want to attack him. For 2 turns. Well, it's already been 2 turns. So he's not... Okay. I mean, whatever. It's over now. Let's use our tentacle AoE. Why not? Killed him. Great. Let's use our jump ability to close ground here again. Great. And we'll go back. We'll lick him. And we'll tentacle whirlwind him. We'll bump attack him. Pop our shield. And see if we can catch him. Don't run away, you fool. 2 generic class points. Excellent. I will. Thank you. Yes. Go away. Unlocked arena mode. Yes. Anything good on you? No. It's not going to be better than our skull cleaver, I would imagine. Whenever we hit, we deal a radius 1 point of... When we hit something, we deal a radius 1 area of fire damage, but it's only +6. I think I'd rather have it targeted and just do more damage to a single target than have that little tiny AoE benefit. I mean, I guess we should put our class points into something. We can max out our orbs, so now we can have up to 7, which means we can deal up to 21% max damage, 21% increased damage, and they'll trigger all the time because it's such a low threshold. Do no damage. Yeah, I don't love the spending of the orbs. I kind of just want to leave them stacked up and that be the end of it, and then we can teleport a little bit if need be. Oh, I really don't know where else to put our generic points right now. I think we hold them. And then at like level 16, we'll work towards this one, or we'll get these increased. This is not very valuable. And we're never going to level cunning, so we're not going to get most of this tree. I think we need to pick up a tree from an escort quest or something to fill some of these generic points out, I think. And let's head back to the world map. Yes, scrap it. No. Here we go. And I think that's where we'll call the episode. My throat is bothering me. I really thought I could record today. I was feeling so much better, but yeah, I'm sure you're tired of hearing my voice crackle and things like that. So that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. I'll come back in a day or two when I can breathe and can function like a normal human being. But hopefully you're enjoying the series. Mostly I am. We're all 96% to level 10. We're already almost level 10. It's only episode 4. We completed the maggot quest. We did the arena. We've cleared out the dungeons. We haven't died once yet. I think we're doing excellently for the first couple episodes. You know, usually the first couple episodes, historically, I've died once or twice or 3 times in the first couple episodes. So, like, really great. Really happy about this. So, thanks for watching. I'll be back with more ToME probably every single day of the week. And I'll see you in the next episode.